You got qualitative methodology, which we just talked about. You've got different quantitative methodologies. And then there's also a mixed methodological approach, okay? In that case, you have some type of research question or problem that requires the use of both qualitative data and quantitative data, okay, to determine the actual right answer to the problem, okay? And the idea is that a lot of times when we see a mixed methodological approach, actually it could go either way. It could go either way. So if you start with a qualitative approach, a quantitative methodology following that might help you determine whether or not what you found qualitatively is more generalizable to a larger group, okay? So if you talked to a few people, observed a few things, and you've kind of figured out what you think the major themes are, you could use a quantitative methodology to try to generalize that to a larger group, okay? It could also work the other way. You could start with a quantitative methodology where maybe you're gathering data, descriptives on variables and that kind of thing, and you see some interesting things in your quantitative data that you want to dig into a little bit further. Then you might employ a qualitative methodology to help explain some of the things you found in your quantitative data. Okay, so each can inform the other, okay, but if it's a true mixed methodological approach, that means that in order to answer that research question, you need both of these methodologies.
How often is
I don't have a good answer for that. I know a lot of people that I know who have used mixed methodologies. It's literally because they have a genuine interest in both understanding individual experiences and being able to paint a big generalizable picture about the phenomenon. That's usually what happens. It's usually what happens. Yep.
It seems like a lot of fun.
Fun?
Yes. I mean,
Research is fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fun with that mix.
Yeah. Mixed approach. Yeah. 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 And you can learn a lot, like, because you're explaining and you're understanding.